Hey there everyone, No DM the Boy here coming at you with another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So we cleared chapter 6 in the previous episode. We're going into chapter 7, the final chapter in the game. I'm very excited to see where this goes.
It's good to keep a record.
So, yeah, let's go right into it. Directly into chapter
N
7.
and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place?
About to get some serious answers.
The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
Melia.
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
Melia. Xenoblade 1. Neo from Xenoblade 2. Oh, the worlds are colliding. That's how Ionias was born. Yeah, because the worlds collided.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? freezing everything?
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis, and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin, to bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Keves, and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
Right.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Oh.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, and free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Nia, it's good to
Good
see
to add
you
more
again.
names.
Oh man, to Nia. Crazy.
Huh.
A container.
I hope we can make use of this.
Rare item obtained.
Behold. There are the nadir of the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Right.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
It's Nia.
I don't know how to respond.
It's such a Nia thing.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well,
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
Why not?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Oh. Rex would be proud of you, Nia.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over. Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Back to the city. Working for the man every night and day. Right, we're here.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
We need your help.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
You're down there to improve them. It took years of my life last time. So about this dock number 3. Ship is accumulation of life ambition. So if anything happens, Simon die of heart fracture. That's why she hid the sneaky like. Is that where you're keeping it? Dock number 3. Right this way, please. Come and take you.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Oh,
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine! Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely.
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Mare.
wait, hold, honey, or someone thinks someone deserves some kind of explanation. Alright, here's the thing. Now someone get it, so friends want to use ship. Well, that only one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, someone must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show world strokes position. Now someone make data more precise. Currently can only construct an area about 2,000 square metri. That's good, right? That's what we walk in the park then. Indeed do. Might take us less time than I anticipate. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So, friends currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has the power in the other region. Should go there now. Splendid. While friends interrogate, Salmon will analyze remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Salmon. Alright then, let's get going. First stop, the Cloud Keep. The ultimate vessel.
Topographical info updated.
To the city.
Guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
Alright. Now we're gonna collect some side quests. That was the stopping point because once we do that, we're gonna run into a different, like, ascension quest. Kid again and be friends with anyone from any faction. But those kids will grow up, and when they do, they'll see the situation for what it is and be at each other's throats, I'm sure. Some children. Checked out the city's former site, and there was this monster I'd never seen before. My legs nearly buckled from fear. But hey, I made it back in one piece. What even was that thing, though? Ion is the strongest. City children.
Got you covered. Got a feeling in my bones.
I think you only need them in the party to do the actual quest, but it involves him, so it's just like, let's put him on, but I was like, oh yeah. Probably just to talk, to actually do the quest, like Baldi, the rest of them. There's 2 more children somewhere, like children quests. Bubbles. Turner and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. Let's hope they aren't up to anything too mischief. There we go. 3 out of 3 up there. Yeah, sea colony 15 friends so recently. Imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved elsewhere. Calling 15 folk.
You need my help? At your service.
Yes, old friend. Gathering all the side quest stuff. Calling 9.
Time to eat then, no?
Those buddy stud things, they're delish. So much to do. Sad so it's almost lunchtime all the time now. Spuddies are so good, I could eat them by the sackload. I know, I can always make them space in my belly for them.
This is some story.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? Theron Unit Number 7, reporting for duty.
Uni, do you have a spare moment? Well, why against Yora? What's up? That's all I wanted to ask. Yosora, you used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades and showing you Aurora stuff. So then, did you know lots about medicine, treatments, and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just a minimum amount to be a healer. Why, do you want to be a healer? Not a healer, exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. Eh, I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? It's weird, isn't it? Not bad, that's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just a Foots and Namagumi, probably just I'm on the same team with them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me and Nagumo is annoying about it. Oh right, that sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's so much self-study you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. Oh, please, I should be the one sorry. Thank you for listening anyway. Poor Claude.
I see some relations have changed.
Right. Just gathering all the info for the new side quest unlocked for Chapter 7. Gathering info. Final stretch here, you know? You seen this Collectopedia card? I have. Whoever thought to use it to send messages around is a genius. So, like, I've been seeing different requests come in from the same requester. No messages on sequence? Well, so that's how you're meant to read it. New topic. Perfect. Only Lambda. Yep, gathering them all so we can just do them all at once at some point. ascension quests to do too and stuff. Gather the info. I support what Koji did. What did Koji do? Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of talk about that. Seems like times are changing here in our colony as well. If you have the colony's interest at heart, then surely you have to understand that Koji's got the right idea here. Situation Colony Lambda. I gotta find out what colonies to max out too. Like next time I'm at a colony, just look and max out their items or something. I don't know. Eavesdrop. All I do is fight, so it's probably good for me to be subject to a few rules and regulations. Well, sure, but me and the guys at Logistics are getting fed up with how bloated the peacetime bureaucracy is. We're working with other colonies and we got more on our plate, but we've still got all this red tape. Throughput's important. Alright, we got that. Good discussion.
I should write this all down.
Colony meal.
That's all of them. That's all of them. It's looking complete.
Final chapter, chapter 7. And we were getting ready to like do whatever's left. Probably do Iona's strongest and all that too. Like just do it all before we go into the end game of this game. We got some serious grinding to do. Level 99 was just the start. And where's the intel? Oh. But over there with the question mark, duh. Right in front of my face. Oh, there's something like the shine of something that's sparking new, right? Took a whole lot of effort, but it was well worth it in the end. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it.
And now we know things.
Yeah, now we know things. Yeah.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Oops. Sure. Y'all deserve to
Delicious.
eat.
This has me raring to go.
Any non-quest ones we can talk about? Potato lovers. Only 2 out of 3, what? Go back to the city and grab that. That's rude. Let me grab potato lovers.
Could you all come round for a second?
Anyone else get the feeling Holly 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seems to me they really fell in love with them, yeah? They seem to be always eating them. Eating them's one thing, but did you hear him talk about saving Ionis with them? Is that what we're doing too? Curiously enough, curse it's not. Or is it? Well, if nothing else, Spudgy Spuds are helping these storages so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. They don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world and the police? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic, I'm just pointing out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is this eating nothing but potatoes is boring as you gotta get out. Banana cannot take that lying down. Potato cuisine pertain hidden death. Not a possible variation so high it's practically endless. With wings of banana and spatula, I can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. I dare say this might just when it's time to shine then. Seeing as how that lot always basically just stemmed their spuds, I think that might be a mercy. Banana will get on the case immediately. Time to save the world. Potatoes is now. Where did I go? 3. Dang it. Alright. Let's go back to the city.
Fully replenished. Moving out.
Swear I got all 3. I swear there were 2 right there. Unless I forgot to talk to one. Which I can easily see happening. That's my bad if I forgot. Oh, I did forget. Yeah, he's over there. Azalea greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a bit brighter than me. I think that's because she made me some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. There we go.
It's all making
Sense now. We're getting everything. Next up is the castle.
sense.
We could do with some food.
Favorite meal.
Delicious.
Nourishment complete.
Right then, should we get a move on?
I get how you feel, but right now, us and them are just gonna have to play nice. And during the days. Is it Aggie that's correct or Oogie? Aggie and Oogie.
Interesting news. Let me just fix this.
perfect. Everything else, I have to wait till I get past the next part of the story.
I hope we can make use of this. There's so much choice. There's so much choice. There's so much choice.
Huh, don't bother me.
We could do with some food.
Please don't trigger
Where should I
quests
start?
during the days. I'm a sturdy guy now, but even I wouldn't want to do any more of that prison labor crap. Lost numbers had to do it. Every day at the prison camp, right? Talk about rough. And some of them have been in prison for 10 years or more. In our old world, that's like working from our 10th through the 10th and then some. It must have been incredible willpower. The people of the city have fought against Mobius for years. The resistance fostered by enduring such strain must be what helped them survive. Makes a kind of sense. Guess there's a lesson there we could bear to learn too. Goes to show they know a thing or two about sacrifice. We still got a ways to go, haven't we? Yeah, we best shore up our resolve so we can stand alongside them without shame.
Could you all come round for a second?
They're like always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like right now they're off doing their separate thing. How long have they been with you? I forget. They've worked for House Vandam as long as I can remember though. So it's actually those two who've looked after me most since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense. This Vandam family's got a lot going on, so raising the kids is like way down the to-do list. Huh? Trying to make it sound like some kind of sob story, mine. They got me on a tight spot. And anyway, guarding me was the only reason they followed me into that prison. Could have been their heads on the chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone that risked that. I know I can trust them. I bet if they heard you saying that, they'd weep themselves hoarse with joy. And Mayo, milady, you're too kind. Too true, which is exactly why you dogs can never tell. You hear? Or else.
Where should I start?
Looks like that little puzzle founder in Shiner's a lot going on well. Yeah, that's really starting to come out of her shell. I'm glad it all worked out. It must be nice to be so carefree mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. Doesn't seem as though everyone takes that in a positive light. I find that worrying. It's about Shiner's gang getting together for their activities, right? Makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Does it matter though? They don't look like they're up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. If there's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Yeah, we'll get nothing done talking here. Let's head over to Ripley Plaza when we get a more free moment. Cool. Just have to visit the kids in a sec. Babysitter. Always a goddamn babysitter.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Let's bounce.
I see some relations have changed.
Then the rest of the side quests that on the list gotta be unlocked after we do that ultimate vessel. Basically. Okay, we'll do that eventually. Nothing for Sergey? Siguri. Should figure out how to go back here someday. Someday we'll fight that again. But yeah, next episode we're probably just gonna grind and like the Ionia strongest or side quests or I don't know. We'll see. Cause we got two more, and then we unlock the Ionia strongest. I assume there's one more, so 3 more technically.
Ready for this, guys? Don't try to stop us! Get it over with!
I'll keep you all powder!
What's up?
Keep on pelting them. Nice move! Stopping you, lad!
No level up!
Resident flash! Let's harvest the high ether. This should be enough to give Eno a boost.
I just want to see if this would actually help.
Ready for this, guys? I don't know if I'm wrong.
Sparring partner. After this fight, we'll call it an episode. Gonna get back to the grind. This one, chapter 7. We met Nia. We got some quests to do. We're ready to roll.
Something so valuable here.
159 is not bad. Getting closer at least. That's good. So hopefully next time I play we can do this. I think her ascension is after the second half. After the ultimate vessel. Yeah. I basically have to do the ultimate vessel first for the second half of stuff. And I'm like, that's fine. I got plenty of first half stuff. This is back to my favorite spot. In case I want a DLC battle. Probably do a DLC battle episode soon. Only 30, that's not, doesn't have anything? I'm shocked. Forgot to check on them. Something new? That's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
It's looking complete. That's all of them.
It's really close to my rank 5.
That's all of them.
Push it pretty hard here.
That's all of them. We just had to persevere. It's looking complete. It's looking complete. That's all of them. That's all of them. We just had to persevere. 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 It's a good feeling, isn't
Perfect.
it?
Yep. Rank 5. Alright, cool. We can end up here though, we just show here.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Maybe it's in the second half though. ascension quest to do too. I mean, sides, yeah, ascension quest for Monica.
Let's
Or not
bounce.
Monica, Gondor. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Save the episode here.
It's good to keep a record.
178 hours, huh? Dang, we're doing pretty good time here. Wow, the last autosave was 30 hours ago. That's crazy. Chapter 6. Come a long way. But yeah, we're gonna do the side quest. We're gonna do Iona's Strongest. Looks like a post-game quest, to be honest. We're gonna level up our stuff. We're pretty close to getting the machine stats unlocked for everybody, so that's good. Nobody else except Senna has it, so that's awesome. Yeah, but then we're gonna grind the Nopon coins so we can have enough to grind up to the next level. Then we're gonna do we're probably gonna do, because I do want to explore this area and I haven't had a chance to do it. I do want to train too. Let's find it real quick. Honestly, forget where it is. Oh, right here, the poisonous area. No, all this. Just teleport here so I remember. Because I do want to explore this area because we can't interlink in that cave. And I want to know why we can't interlink in that cave. So cutscene about it. Well, not cutscene, but it was definitely important. I don't know why. Well, we'll save it here so I remember. We'll probably do this next episode. Because I want to train at the same time.
It's good to keep a record.
But yeah, alright. No DMW boys gonna log off. I'll see y'all for the next episode, alright? Alright. Bye now.